So currently the biggest storyline going on in AEW as of right now is who is the devil? Who is the man behind the mask? Who is the guy or gal that has been attacking MJF for a good 2 months now? Well, we're almost here at AEW's World's End, to where it's a very great chance we'll finally get the identity. It will finally be revealed who is the devil. So, with that occurring, I first want to talk about who I think should be the devil and who I think will be the devil. First, let's get to who I think should be the devil. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. Yeah, I know. He works at a whole nother company now. He's gone, move on. But Punk would have been the perfect person to be the devil after MJF and the CM Punk storyline from 2021 going into 2022 of MJF and Punk having that iconic rivalry, probably the best story in AEW's history, of MJF being a super fan of Punk, but then realizing that Punk was a devil. It was a facade, turning MJF himself into a devil, and eventually was going to go after Punk, who just won the title. Except, the whole scrum happened. So, Punk would have made perfect sense if somehow Tony Khan and Punk would have been able to work out the differences and have Punk be the one that's been attacking MJF, as he is still the real world champion. That is the fantasy part of me that believes who should have been or should be the devil. Who I also think should be the devil, the only other person that makes logical sense if we're following the storyline, would be Wardlow. Wardlow, who was the disciple of MJF, just like MJF was adjacent of a disciple of CM Punk, even though he was technically a disciple of Cody Rhodes, but still, he was somewhat of an adjacent disciple of CM Punk, as he was a follower of CM Punk. So Wardlow, who has been back but has yet to really do anything. He's been teasing going after MJF, but they haven't really done anything with that. I think Wardlow is the only person that would make logical sense in terms of story. However, the issue with Wardlow is, why would Wardlow need that? This is the same Wardlow that when him and MJF fought each other, he completely obliterated him. Just got him, knocked him all the way out the frame. Got him all the way out of there. So I don't see the purpose of Wardlow being the devil, because why would he need to do all these dastardly deeds? But he could just straight up just catch the fair one with MJF. He knows he can beat him. To me, with this story, with this being probably the biggest story going into 2024, it has to be a major payoff. The issue is, I don't think AEW has that. I don't know who the original plan is, or if they even knew at the start of this who the devil was, or maybe they have known this entire time and they're continuing the plan. But the issue I have with the devil is I don't trust AEW to pay this off correctly. Now, who I think the devil is? Real Glass, Crimea River, Jack Perry. Yes, I believe wholeheartedly the real devil is probably Jack Perry. Why? Because he kind of is the devil. I mean, he almost ruined the entire company off of just a sly, smart ass, just throwaway comment that he made in a camera to Punk, and damn near almost tore the kingdom down. So yeah, I definitely can see it being a Jack Perry who, if it is him, when I tell you, I don't think anybody would have more heat. He will probably have more heat than Shawn Michaels in Canada in the 90s. I think it will be that bad. Like, I truly do. I think it will be that bad. And even though I don't think he has like an ounce of charisma to carry the Devil storyline, it'll probably be a train wreck, and it'll be entertaining either way. So it will be entertaining either way. So almost part of me just really wants it to be Jack Perry. That'd be horrible of me, only because I want to see the train wreck and the heat that Jack Perry will get. I low-key want to see it because, like, bruh, imagine this guy who is like the catalyst for CM Punk leaving AEW, who is this punk kid who has a bright future but just hasn't figured it out yet, and he is the guy that is oh my god, that would be crazy. I can just imagine the internet, Twitter, the podcast, all the podcast, like, these motherfuckers really had Jack Perry be the like, I can just imagine. It'll be like when DDP came back. It'll be like when DDP came to WWE and was a stalker. It was like, oh my God, it's DDP. And then it would be, oh my God, it's DDP. That would be the reaction. But we'll see what happens, though. I don't know. Again, shout out to all the good people at AEW. Hopefully they get this shit together in 2024. But with that being said, again, but let me know who you think is the Devil. Comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, share all the things. Welcome to the Hot Bitch, your hardcore casual fan. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I'm the best. I'm the best in the world.